All right, I'm here. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Is it happy for you? It's happy for me. I'm excited. Are you excited? Do you have your cup of coffee or tea or whatever you do? Jeffrey Wild, are you here? I know what you do. I'm on every single channel I got right now. Guess what? I got a couple announcements. Let me see. Let me try to keep to a script today. Oh, sort of. We'll see how good that goes. You know how good that's going to go, right? Okay. Announcements. Intro. Oh, hi. My name is Deanna, and I'm streaming out of Humboldt County, about Humboldt County, to Humboldt County, and anyone else who cares. But today I'm streaming about the Constitution, and we are on our study number 4. And I am learning right along with everybody. I'm an instructor. So, we'll see how we do today. I'm going to try to really stay focused and on point. I have a tendency to, squirrel. I have issues with focusing. However, this study is helping me to focus a lot. So, without further ado, The Making of America, lesson number 4. And let's look at what we're doing is we're looking at the binder. And, oh, I got another announcement. I didn't even go through my announcements. But I got to show you this. Guess what? You can find me now. Focus, lady. Why? It's part of the fun, isn't it? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Hi, Nora, love. Good to see you. I am on the website now, and I'm going to turn this off at channel 2, and let me just have it go to the website for you, because okay, here's what happened. Yesterday YouTube struck me for channel number 4 for a video in January. So hi Benjamin, it's good to see you. If I already said hi to you, I don't know, but if you didn't notice, I already took down all of my videos from channel 2. It has 1 strike. Channel 4 has 2 strikes. And so I just went and deleted all those videos too. All my shorts, every live, every upload. Gone. Why do you think girl doesn't edit? I've never invested in that. Like Tin always says, you're building on somebody else's land. So, I got my own land, y'all. Let me show you. I've had it. I just upgraded a little bit with StreamYard so that I could have more platforms. Let me get you over to here, and then I'm turning off channel 2, and then I'm immediately deleting it. I am not messing around. I'm just, the censoring, I'm not even going to get into how truly awful that is, okay? All right, let's see if it's live. It should be. Well, it looks like it is. Let's see. Hi, Deanna. What you doing, girl? Oh, you're lagging. Oh, okay. Bummer. We're a little laggy. Hi, Eric. Thank you for my pretty banner. Okay, so I think, let's see. I think I shall keep it on the channel that Eric just dropped, but I did want to show you guys something. So look at how much they're shadow banning me. This is a quick little segue, and I will get right into this study, but I did want to show you guys. You could find me on the website. I'm turning off channel 2, so if you're on channel 2, but look at here. So I'm in my managed videos here. Here I'm not. I go to live, and oh, now it's showing up. Okay, now you're showing up. Okay. All right, okay. It wasn't earlier. So we're going to get over to Humboldt Hilltop Workshops. That one's a pretty clean one. This is in my interest to have See, I have 2 strikes on channel 2 as well. Well, that's wonderful. So that's the thing, you guys. That's why I want to protect these channels rather than have you have to figure out, oh, we got to sub to a whole new thing, which I'm doing right now because I'm going to do it on Hilltop Workshops, or you can just go to the website. Darn it. Girl, get it together. Trying to talk and do at the same time is not easy. It's called switch tasking. Some people call it multitasking. And it's actually proven to be quite ineffective. You're far better off to just focus on one task at a time. But I have issues. So I'm laggy, you guys. Some laggy. Alright, I'm dropping this down. This is where I'll be. I'm turning off channel 2 right now. I almost said immediately just to rhyme and because it was going to be right. Okay, so where did that go to? It went to Hilltop Workshops, Twitch, and 2. Okay, 2's going off. If you're on 2, find one of the other ones, please. Thank you. Oh, I should have put delete on YouTube. Okay. All right, now we're 6 minutes in, so we're getting better. Thank you, Devil Dog. We're getting better. Okay, so again, you can find me on the website anytime. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12:30 Pacific is when I'm doing this course. I looked at my notes. I got this stuff, and I did my first notes on this January 16th. Okay, so we're moving very slowly here. We're moving really slowly here, you guys. But if you go to the website, now the live is right on the homepage, so you don't have to search around for it. And perhaps I'll move it, but for now it's still under the Constitution. Go to the Constitution study. Excuse me. And then that's where the notes are for this class that we're going through. So right now I actually get to get into these questions. Whew, finally. January 16th is my notes here. January 16th. What is this? March 1st? Wow, we're moving slow. So if you don't think that you could get in on this, there's still time. We haven't learned much. Actually, I've learned a lot. But we haven't really actually studied much. So, real quick, I would like to, uh-oh, something went wrong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uno momento. Today's the anniversary for the Articles of Confederation. Is that right? Okay, March 1st. March be coming in like a lion. Hopefully it'll go out like a lamb. Congratulations. Happy anniversary, Articles of Confederation, which apparently were not well received. And they decided to do a whole new thing. They didn't even want to work with it, I guess. I found a couple more channels, you guys, of constitutional teachers. What is going on? Why is my thing not working? All right, give me 1 minute, please. I'm trying to go to 2. I really hope I'm not laggy. I'm afraid I might be. And I don't want to be. Come on. You should be off. You shouldn't be here. All right, just want to do something real quick and then we're going to start. So if you have been doing this, Nora and Phil, you know where we're at. We're at the questions 1 and 2. We have not got far. We have not got far. So that's what we're going to look at in a second here. There we go. Okay, very good, very good. So nerve-wracking. I just want to save you guys the hassle of having to keep finding me. I would like to, you know, just have these channels and these hard-earned subscribers and viewers that I have, and, you know, I'm sticking it to YouTube. That's why what they did to me yesterday made me do the decision to get on the Twitch. It's on the website now. It's just, you know, when that kind of stuff happens, when they throw something at me like that, I'm just going to fight harder and say, oh yeah? Well, guess what now? Now I'm going to be on 75,000 platforms. So, good job. You just done pissed me off. So, yay. 11 minutes in. So, I'll be editing 11 minutes out later. Where I am hosting these videos, one more thing. I've been uploading. So, I uploaded the first one. I didn't have to edit that at all. I actually had to redo that whole one because it was so choppy. So I got right into it when I did it the second time. So it's going to be here, but what I'll do is I'll be adding these videos onto the study page. You won't have to be going everywhere eventually. This is brand new, and I'm not going to be perfect at it, but I'm going to smile and laugh a lot through it and be very transparent as I'm learning. So hopefully you can appreciate that. Okay, we're on the 5,000, or no, I'm sorry, we're on the binder, discussion binder, what's this called? Study guide. Okay, this is a study guide. Good old Earl Taylor, oh my gosh, why can't I say his name? Taylor Jr. compiled this for us. And so what we're doing is we're not reading this whole giant book front to cover like that. We're going through this binder. Okay, so we actually have already did questions 1 and 2 in the last study. The first 2 videos that I did were me reading these state convention participants and making some mistakes, calling them attendees, saying it was the Articles of Confederation meeting. So, you know, I've already made a couple mistakes. This is my first time going through this course. So if you're just joining me, it's going to be a lot of fun. I will own it when I make a mistake. That I can tell you, that's for sure. I will say I stand corrected. If I get corrected, if I made a mistake and I know about it, I will let you know. And I have already made a couple mistakes. So we're going to question 3. Where are we at here? We're on 13 minutes. I love you too, sweetie. We're on 13 minutes. I'm going to edit. I'm going to write that down for myself because the final edit of these are going to be without all this. But what's interesting is they'll be on Rumble, the full videos, and the edited will be on BitChute. And so I was looking at both of them, and I think people like the fluff beforehand. They like the connecting. They like, you know, seeing the direction. Eventually, I'd like to get a cool, you know, sidebar thing that tells us what we're going to be covering and then highlight it, you know, where we're at. So what I've already covered will be there and what we're going to be looking at, like how Redacted does it. I'm kind of looking at those shows that I like, that they're able to keep it raw and real, but they're very good at giving the information. So, you know, I'm not going to ever be super polished, but I could always be better, right? It can always improve. So now let me see where I'm at. I got to put a new timestamp, 14:30. So yeah, full versions will be on Rumble, edited versions will be on Stand Up Humble, and the it'll be right here on this page. When you go to Stand Up Humble News to the Constitution, it's going to be right there, the Constitution study, right at the top. Okay, so the videos, I still have to edit too before I can upload it to BitChute. After I do that, then I can put it here, okay? That's how it works. It's a lot of work, but I'm invested. This is what I've decided to invest my time. This is my hobby. I'm excited to learn this, and I hope you are too. Okay, so this is where we're editing. 1520. And here we go. Let's follow along on the website page. We're on question 3. Questions 3 through 16, the making of America, pertain to the founders' discovery of constitutional principles. Generally speaking, who are the people we call the founding fathers of this country? Pages 15 through 31. Well, we should know the answer because girl just read all their bios, right? That's who we read. That's these guys. Generally speaking, it's these dudes here. Federal and state convention participants, not just attendees. The following are short biographical sketches of the representatives to the Constitutional Convention. The quoted extracts are from characters in the Convention of States held at Philadelphia. Okay, so members of the Continental Constitution. You know, that's these guys. Do you have anything to add? Hey, D-Dog, you want to come help me? I might need some help with these answers. I have a couple answers done, but we're going to see how far we get. We're on 15 minutes. We're keeping this to about 15 to 20 minutes of study time, and then, maybe discussion if anybody wants to discuss or anything, but we're not going to be grinding away at this. We're taking our time. We're ingesting this. We're understanding this. We're not blowing through this. We're taking this seriously. Okay, I think that is answered. We read many of those men. That's my answer anyway. What do you think, Nora? Do you have an answer, Nora? You are welcome to join the panel, Nora. Okay, Devil Dog, fine. No problem. Okay. Well, anybody want to come up and talk about this, you are welcome to do it. We're going to go here. Let's see. I'm going to let this dog in first, real quick. Come on. Somebody shooting out there? She doesn't like the shots. She doesn't like the pew-pews. Is somebody shooting out there? Okay. Generally speaking, we answered that. Pertain to the founders' discovery of Constitution. Well, and also, you had the 28 Principles of Liberty, which I did upload here too. Where are they? Right here. They were the ideas that formed the basis. And so they were going off of those to develop the Constitution. Okay, number 4. Identify 6 of the founders whose descriptions particularly impressed you and tell why. Okay, I got 3 of them written down, and I can answer the other 3 because I've read it a couple times now. So I've been taking note, and I've been thinking, okay, I thought I was like, okay, do I have to like them? Or I thought it said who I found to be remarkable. And because I was thinking about the banker and the one whose idea it was to set up DC was in there too, right? So, anyway, let me read you my 3 that I have picked. Nora, do you have some you want to share? You could just put their names in and I could read their bios. I don't know if you've got that far, but what I wrote was Butler Pierce, officer at 12 years old. He was a general and he was the director of the U.S. Mint. And then, of course, oh, that says number 2. Oh, no, where's number 1? Abraham Baldwin. He introduced the plan for education system. So that would be good to get back down to the foundation of, wouldn't it? Is education system your passion? It's definitely one of mine. University of Georgia, which is the oldest university, served on Continental Congress, House of Senate, has an accommodating turn of mind. I enjoyed that. So that was Abraham Baldwin, and then Butler Pierce was the one who was 12 years old and the director of the U.S. Mint. Excuse me. Number 3, Benjamin Franklin. Honorary Doctor of Laws, Yale, Harvard, postmaster, fathered the plan for the Union of Colonies, which led to the, can't read my own writing, Articles of Confederation, led to the Constitution. He signed the Declaration of Independence. Benjamin Franklin was a scientist, a printer, diplomat to England and France. He convinced France to help America's revolution, helped draft treaties of peace, founder of University of Pennsylvania. He was an inventor and considered one of the greatest philosophers of all time. So those were the 3 that I picked, but as I go back through the book, and you can also, does anybody have any favorites here? I read these. You can also read about these guys. Their bios are incredible. I would say James Madison would have to be on the top of my list because he was the father of the Constitution. He went to Princeton. He was the record keeper of the Constitutional Convention. So maybe if he didn't do that, we wouldn't even know a lot of the things that we know. He was a member of Committee of Safety, does that mean member, Committee of Safety, helped write Virginia's first Constitution. Member, Virginia House of Delegates. Member of Virginia's Executive Council, Continental Congress, Virginia Legislative Trade Conference at Annapolis, at Constitutional Convention. Member of Committee on Style and Revision. Wrote 29 of 85 of the Federalist Papers. Leader of U.S. House of Representatives. Father of first 10 amendments. The Bill of Rights. Wrote Virginia Resolves. Secretary of State under Jefferson, 4th President of the United States Director, University of Virginia, last of signers of Constitution to die. And what was said about him was he was a character who has long been in public life. And what is very remarkable, every person seems to acknowledge his greatness. He blends together the profound politician with the scholar. In the management of every great question, he evidently took the lead in the convention, and though he cannot be called an orator, he is a most agreeable, eloquent, and convincing speaker. From a spirit of industry and application which he possesses in a most eminent degree, he always comes forward the best informed man of any point in debate. The affairs of the United States he perhaps has the most correct knowledge of any man in the Union. He has been twice a member of Congress and was always thought one of the blessed members that ever sat in the council. Okay, 2 words I want to look up. 2 words I want to look up. Orator. Did I look that up already? Is it OR? Orator. I want Black's Law. Oh, you know who's got that? Louis' brother's website has that on there. I want to see it from there. Are you going to let us see it, or is this just a buy? 'Cause I don't have Louis. Did I put Louis' brother's website up yet? I meant to. He's got the Black's Law Dictionary on there. Mark Kishon has it too, I think. I think he has it too. Resources. Ay. Am I still? Okay, good. Let's see. Mark Sean Christopher, there's your Corona patent document for you. Oh, 07. I read someone said this morning it was 2015. It's actually patented in 07. It's right here. Mark Sean Christopher has great information. I'm not really sure what to think of him. I think he's spot on. But, yeah. Truth will set you free. Did you write James Madison? Gouverneur Morris, yeah, I remember that his name too. Gouverneur Morris, he got a lot of people to understand his point of view. Right, right. I don't pay to access this website. I just signed up for it. It's the 8th edition, I guess, but I want to have it up and ready so we can use it. Oh, I got to download it. I probably already got it downloaded. Okay, we're just getting sidetracked here, but I want to know what orator means. I have an idea what it means. Public speaker, especially when it was eloquent or skilled. Well, that would have been easy just to read. And then the other thing they said at the end, what was it at the end of the binder? What was I reading? Where'd that binder go? Number 4? We're still on that? Okay. 6 who particular. So who else? Yeah, James Madison, Gouverneur Morris. Yeah, let's read him too, because he was definitely commendable, notable. They had this stuff alphabetical, right? And they put their last names first. So, should be down here. Norris. Oh, yes. It was an interesting name as well. Gouverneur. It's almost like governor, right? Delegate from Pennsylvania, College Columbia, lawyer, merchant, delegate to convention to write New York Constitution, member of Continental Congress, Assembly of New York, leader in devising monetary system, signer of Articles of Confederation on Committee of Style, wrote final draft of Constitution, first minister to France, U.S. Senator from New York, promoted Erie Canal. One of the geniuses in whom every species of talents combine to render him conspicuous and flourishing in public debate. He winds through all the mazes of rhetoric and throws around him such a glare that he charms, captivates, and leads away the senses of all who hear him. With an infinite streak of fancy, he brings to view things when he is engaged in deep argumentation that render all the labor of reasoning and easy pleasing. He has gone through a very extensive course of reading and is acquainted with all the sciences. No man has more wit than Mr. Morris. He was bred to the law, but I am told he disliked the profession and turned merchant. Love the way they wrote about these people. I really do. Who is your favorite devil dog? Who's your favorite? Hi, Kim Young. Okay. All right, let's see. to open that up in YouTube to get to it. Let's see. And what was the other word I was stuck on? I should have wrote it down. I was reading something and I All right, let's see. I think we could probably do one more question after this one. Let me pause this. Okay. Why do we go to Black's Law Dictionary? Well, you know that game Operator? Somebody was talking about that a couple weeks ago, and they were not OP. They were not getting it right. It was called Operator or telephone, right? It was called that. MNNOP QRSTUV WXYNZ. Did you know that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, ABC, and Baa Baa Black Sheep are all the same tune? It's true. It's true. If you can play one, you can play them all. So there you go. Those are your useless trivia for the day. All right, we're looking for orator because that other definition, like I got it, he's a good public speaker. But let's see if this isn't any different. Let's just see, maybe it's not that different. You never do know till you look it up. Come on, R, where are ya? P, a lot of OP words. I skip it. Oral evidence, orator. Oh, yes. Looks a little different to me. It says right off the bat, the plaintiff in a cause or matter in chancery. What? Is that another word I gotta look up? Chancery? What the heck does that mean? When addressing or petitioning the court. Used to style himself orator, and when a woman oratrix. Why are we called tricks? Okay, we're oratrix, ladies. The men are the orators, and we're the oratrix. Is what? But these terms have long gone into disuse. And the customary phrases now are plaintiff or petitioner. Well, no kidding. Because I guess a lot of people don't be plaintiffs themselves anymore. They hire lawyers to do that for them, right? Is that why that's out of use? People are afraid to stand up for themselves. They don't know enough. Okay. We always use an 1828 Webster's Dictionary, you guys. That's what we use, okay? Thank you. Okay. Did we pick 6? Governor, Morris, James Madison, and the other 3 I picked. One more. I don't think D-Dog told us his favorite. Are you going live? Cool. Can you drop your link, or do you not have a wrench yet? Let me give you a wrench. Where are you? I don't see you in Hilltop Workshops. Where is Dorinda? Where are you in, Dorinda? What channel are you on? I don't see you in Hilltop Workshops, do I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, now you are. So now you can drop your channel, honey. Drop your channel. Okay, one more. I guess D-Dog's not going to tell us his favorite. Okay, fine. Don't tell us your favorite. Whatever. We'll have to pick our own favorite, Nora. We need one more to get this answer correct. We must finish. I liked Sherman Roger. Look, I did all kinds of notes on him. Roger Sherman, he was a shoemaker. I think I like that the best about him. Protect my feet, buddy. He was a merchant, a surveyor, a lawyer, a judge, a state senator, member of Continental Congress, mayor, New Haven, treasurer, Yale University. He was the only American to sign the Declaration of Rights, Declaration of Independence, Articles of Confederation, and the Constitution. He served on the committee to draft the Declaration of Independence and Articles of Confederation. He was the author with Ellsworth of Connecticut Compromise, which gave each state 2 senators, U.S. House of Representatives, U.S. Senator. In his train of thinking, there is something regular, deep, and comprehensive. He deserves infinite praise. No man has a better heart or a clearer head. He can furnish thoughts that are wise and useful. He is an able politician and extremely artful in accomplishing any particular object. It is remarked that he seldom fails. He sits on the bench in Connecticut and is very correct in the discharge of his judicial functions. He has been several years a member of Congress and discharged the duties of his office with honor and credit to himself and advantage to the state he represented. Jefferson said of him, Rogers put the soul of the Constitution. Yeah, he was the soul of the Constitution. Or put the soul of it in it or something like that. I didn't get that phrase right. Okay, so those are 6. And let's see. We're on... Hey, Jerry Lee, good to see you. Charles Pickney, yeah. His name kind of stands out, too. Charles Pickney, a couple times. To me, it's the name, and I think I've heard it, too, before. Charles Pickney... Delegate from South Carolina, Constitutional Convention, Ratification Convention lawyer, South Carolina House of Representatives, prisoner of war. He's a prisoner of war during Revolutionary War, member of Continental Congress, governor, U.S. Senator, diplomat to Spain, U.S. Representative. A young gentleman of the most promising talents, he is, although only 24 years of age, actually he was 30, in possession of a very great variety of knowledge. Government, law, history, and philosophy are his favorite studies, but he is intimately acquainted with every species of polite learning, and has a spirit of application and industry beyond most men. He speaks with great neatness and perspicuity, and treats every subject as fully, without running into prolixity, as it requires. He has been a member of Congress and served in that body with ability and eclat. It's like reading the Song of Solomon's. We're so far from these things. So far from this eloquent speech, which is why I love reading it. It's like poetry. It's like a balm over my soul. Intelligence. Making my brain tickle. Isn't it awesome? It's awesome. I love it. It's fun to learn. It's so fun. And I was sitting here thinking while I was reading about these guys, and I was reading about our own situation today that we're in, and how far the people that lead in the public servant positions today are from these men. And why is that? And one of the biggest reasons it is that way is because men like that either are too busy working their butts off to make a living. They don't know their rights. They don't know government's limitations. That's more important than your rights. That's the switch that must be made. It's just about their limitations. This isn't about our rights. This is about what their limitations are, and it's about our duty to inform them of their limitations and to take them to damn task when they've breached them. That's what this is about. There's very few people that are equipped well enough to walk in the council and take these people to task, but they do exist. And we can't play them on the YouTubes. The remedies are hidden and censored. And that is why your First Amendment right to free speech is so important. As someone who just had to delete her 3 years of videos without, I wouldn't even look at them. I just selected 30 at a time. 30 at a time. Delete forever. I understand. These are gone forever. Bye. Bye-bye. This is why I don't edit. I don't have time. I'm hunted for speaking the truth by, whoever. People be reporting my channels. I don't know. YouTube be algorithm me out. I don't know. They're shadow banning me. So you know what? Right to you. I'm going harder. I'm going stronger. You're not going to win. I'm going to win. God's going to win. I'm on the side of truth. You don't stand a chance. None of you people. We're learning, we're becoming equipped, and then we're coming for you. That's what's up. That's what's up. All this talking on YouTube, people talking and 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 talking. Are you learning our government's limitations so when you do decide to go speak, you know exactly what to say? You're not going to go there and say, could you please help us? We need solutions. Why isn't anyone doing? There was a lady crying yesterday. Humboldt freelance reporter reported her speaking. Hi, Shiv Kicker. Hi, Kimmel Carl. Good to see y'all. I'm going to end with this one video. I do want to come back later. I really do. And, but I don't know what time. Number 4. Oh, yeah, I'm still on my regular channel. Okay. Time. Yeah, they kicked me around, so I went, you know what? Nope, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. Not going to let you win. Not going to let you win. I'm pushing harder. The censoring, people are dying. People are dying. And it's serious. And when you have people dying because we're censored, yeah, this is my new hobby. This is my priority. This is what I'm going to invest my time and money in. It's my priority. Everybody has different priorities. You all have different things you can do with yourselves. This is what I'm doing with myself. I'm ticked off. I don't like being kicked around. I do not like being censored. I do not like YouTube saying to me, you can't speak about this. Excuse me? Oh, yeah, I am on your platform. Oh, yeah. But in case you weren't here in the beginning, just to quickly recap before I get off of here, because I don't think we're going to go to the next question. Although it looked easy. It looked like I could do it. This is question 2. Shows statistically how the Constitution... No, we'll save that one. We got through 2 questions today. We did 2 before. It's about a 2-question a study lesson. We're not blazing through this. We are digesting this. We are going to understand this. And we're going to try to correlate it to today's problems. Because that's what happens when you learn. You learn and you're like, oh my gosh, well that ain't right. Like when Peggy Hall first started teaching Californians and Americans across the country, the state of emergency, you don't just get to The Constitution is never suspended for no state of emergency, and no checker, bagger, store clerk, manager, or anybody has a right over your body. Not even your own doctor can make you do anything without your informed consent. You have to know these people's limitations because it is to the point of death. This is serious. It's okay, Wrigley. Oh, this poor doggy. She's like, Mommy, please don't get upset. But I am upset. I am upset. I'm upset about the right things. I know I'm upset about the right things. I'm upset about the things that upsets our God. Our righteous, holy, pure, true, beloved, beautiful God. Come here. Come here. Want to give everybody a smile? Come here. She's smiling at me, so I calm down. She is so funny. Everyone's on different channels because I'm on a lot of channels right now. Come here. She wants out. She's like, Mommy, just let me out. See her? You got another smile for me? Let me see a smile. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Mommy, don't be upset. But our country needs to know more. Our country needs to know more. We need to know more. Your favorite is the pastor that gave a sermon on September 14th about compromise and forgiveness that helped the delegates finish the Constitution. Oh, you're going to make me look that up? Can make me look that up. Okay. Full screen. Yeah, I should have put it on. But she does smile. She's a good one to smile. She's calm now. She was upset before. She's like, Mommy, please don't be angry about that. The past. Who was it, Nora? Who was it, Nora? I read that. I know I read it. Of course I read it. I read it twice. I read about the pastor. Wasn't he towards the end? Yeah, he got him to go on. That's right. He's not going to give us his name, apparently. I think he was in the beginning more, wasn't he? Oh my gosh, I can't believe he wouldn't tell us the name. Although I can believe it because this is how these constitutionalists are. They don't ever give you the answer. You got to look it up. You know, that is the best way to teach people. You ask them questions. Wasn't James McHenry, was it? No, because it told about him. You can't remember his name? Okay. I'll find it. I remember. I think it's more in the beginning. Because I remember it said, I don't think they didn't call him a pastor, right? Minister. Oh, he was a Methodist one. Yeah. I remember the guy too. He's in the beginning. He was more in the beginning. Businessman. We're looking for the pastor that got them to continue on and finish writing out the Constitution, right? Isn't that what he did? My truth and your truth are different. I know. Chaplain in the Revolution. Of course, wasn't he the first one? Baldwin? No, that wasn't him. He was a chaplain. He was a minister. There was one that was he was a Methodist. And it's, yeah. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Let's see. Well, this guy, Richard Bassett, captain in Revolutionary War, Delaware legislator, member of Delaware's Constitutional Convention, U.S. Senator, Chief Justice, Delaware Court of Common Pleas, governor, federal judge, active Methodist layman, a religious enthusiast, lately turned Methodist, and serves his country because it is the will of the people that he should do so. But it doesn't say that he urged them on. He is a gentlemanly man and is high estimation among the Methodists. But I think that's who I was thinking of. Maybe it was in the 5,000 Year Leap. But I thought it was in this. There weren't that many pastors or doctors or, but they all seem to be pretty well off. Maybe it wasn't in this section where it told them. Might have to come back to that one. There was Thomas Fitzsimmons, and the other one was Daniel Carroll. They were Catholics that signed. I don't know. I know I read about that guy, though. Oh, wait, is this him? No. He's a laborious speaker, possesses a great deal of confidence. Mr. Jerry. Yeah, there weren't that many ministers or doctors, really. Might have been in the other book. I'll have to look in the other one. I can't find it. Of course, you had to pick a hard one. Yeah, I think it's somewhere else too. I know. We'll have to find it. Because I read it. I know I read it. So that's question number 5 or 4. Let's see. Let's go back to this. So you can follow along. 5 or 4. We're in the binder, you guys. We went through... We're in this binder right here, the 5,000 Year Leap, and I uploaded these, so you can read about all these guys. Read about their bios are amazing. Amazing. Where's my binder questions? Oh, they must be up here. Okay, so identify 6. So that's what we were spending a lot of time on today. We were actually looking up those, and I was whining about free speech and what I've just had to do to try to make it easier for you to find this course. You can just go to standuphumble.news, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12:30 Pacific time, I'll be live on that website on Twitch. So I don't know what YouTube one. I don't know how it's going to go with YouTube. So we did that, and then we're going to come back and we're going to be doing number 5. Show statistically how the Constitution elevated the United States to the wealthiest nation on earth. And number 6, which is really fun. I love to talk about this. Name the 7 revolutions that have occurred in human history and tell which one was the key to the others. 7. Oh, there we go. Tell the reasoning given by Charles Pinckney, which motivated the founders to invent a whole new system of government. 3 and 4, so that is talking about the making of America, and those pages are uploaded right here for you, okay? So you can read these ahead of time, and then Friday, you guys could come, you could participate with us. We're probably not, I don't know that we'll get through this whole page like I thought when I originally got this study. Like, oh yeah, we're going to do a page a day. We're going to do this every day. And D-Dog's like, D, just calm down. Well, he didn't say calm down because he knows better, but he said focus. I think 3 days a week is good. I think he's right. Even though I was tempted yesterday to get online and do like a study session with you guys. So I might on Tuesdays and Thursdays be tempted to do a pop-up study session and to cram with you guys maybe. But this is something that we can all work on our own time as well. So it'd be fun if more of you read along with us, and then you could participate with us. And 8, explain the founders' view of human nature. 9, sometimes we refer to the establishment of America as a miracle. Support that position with quotations from the founders. That's going to be a big answer. Friday, we're just probably going to cover 5 and 6 and 7. Maybe 8, okay? I know we're not touching 9, 10, or 11. That'll be Mondays. So, if it, eventually I'll put this once the videos are here also, I will also put where we're at in the study, what's coming Friday. It's all just coming together. This is fresh and new, so you can still join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the study. I'm learning a lot, and it's pretty fun. Was it George Mason? Oh, maybe. George Mason. It says lawyer. It's right here. No, it doesn't say anything about him being a pastor or anything, or any quote about that, but we do got to find it. That's our homework too for Friday. So for Friday, you guys, we're going to be going to we're going to do questions, and you'll find the answers in these 6 pages that are uploaded here. This is 1, and then this is 2. You can see them on here. There's 6. So all the answers are right there. It's all here for you. It's really fascinating. 5 and 6 are really quite fascinating because it's really the whole foundation for this book. Like, there was a 5,000 year leap, excuse me, with humanity and the progress that was made. And it's because of the freedom that humans had. So it's pretty, it's awesome. It's an awesome study. I'm having a good time. Thank you, Nora, Phil, D-Dog, everybody who, it was John Leland. Oh, did he? We got our answer? Let me see real quick if he's here. Leland. Why is he not in here? He's not in here. Okay. Is he? I don't think he's in here. He's not, he wasn't, okay, cool. He was not in that book. Okay. All right. Well, hey, we're learning. We're having fun. And you're welcome to come back and join us. This is giving me a lot of peace of mind and making me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I always hoped that I feel that way. I don't want to just operate on feelings here, but as someone who's been streaming for 2 years now and trying to figure out these remedies, it's just making me realize how far behind I even am, and how far behind we all really are. So it's really fun to learn this, because we need to know this right now. We need to know this right now more than anything else. We need to know our Bibles. We need to know God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. But God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is all throughout our foundation as well. It's all throughout our foundation. So, that's why it's so near and dear to me. You can't legislate morality, but you also can't govern without it. Without having a standard, without having a bar. Well, we know that. And, the other thing I realized today is, that's great that he'll always help us, but we got to help ourselves. We shouldn't be depending on other people for us knowing our rights. and for us knowing our government's limitations. Amen? We absolutely shouldn't be depending on other people. Not one person. I'm going to have to separate Devil Dog and Jerry. You too. So yeah, as I'm signing off, just remember, I just uploaded this Twitch onto the website. So if you want to find me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Pacific time, you will be able to find me on the Stand Up Humboldt News homepage right here. I'm live streaming right now. Okay? I'm live streaming right now. So you don't have to remember all these channels, you guys. I made the investment to be able to be on all these channels, which is why I put myself on all the channels today, so that I could let everybody know, look, YouTube is really messing with me. There will be no videos ever kept on channels 2 and 4, but I will stream on them for a minute or two to get my normie people and advanced people, right? Our truth people who want to learn and maybe scoop some more up. That's what YouTube's for. That's all they're good for. Because the rest of the time, they're gut punching me. And they're kicking my butt. And so this is the answer. This is what most people are doing. You get yourself a Twitch account, and you can link your Twitch account right on your website. You're still on Twitches. You're still not, on your own, but it's the best I can do for now. And then I've got BitChute, Rumble, and if you didn't know, you can go to any of those channels and go to the About section, like here's Stand-Up's section here. Go to About, Stand-Up on BitChute there. All the links to my everything, all my channels, my personal websites, my personal everything, it's all right there, you guys. So I did the best I could to include you all so you could come back. And I was listening to the song before I got on here called Arrested, When Death Was Arrested, and there's this part in there where he's saying, we're free, free, forever, we're free. And I can't really sing it fully because my soul is free and my spirit is free, but I don't feel free in my country, and I want to be. Well, you don't have to have a Twitch to just go to the website, darling. All you got to do is go to the website. That's the beauty of it. You see, it's right here. You don't have to sign up with Twitch. You just go to the website, and I'll be there. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12:30 Pacific. Okay? I did my best to stay focused on this course today. I'm sure I'll be editing more than I anticipated. But you know what? It's all right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for having hungry, minds for the truth. It's so awesome. That's how we do this. That's how we do this. With God's help, with the truth, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. So, peace out. I love y'all so much. I'll see you later.